Welcome to Dolce & Tales for another interesting subject. Can dogs know when their owner will be arriving home, from work, etc.? Dogs have long been celebrated for their loyalty, affection, and remarkable ability to bond with humans. One of the more fascinating aspects of this bond is the seemingly uncanny ability of some dogs to anticipate when their owners will return home from work. Is this a coincidence, or do dogs possess a sense of time and routine? Understanding a dog's perception of time. Dogs do not perceive time in the same linear way humans do. They don't use clocks or consciously understand hours, minutes, and seconds. However, they have an exceptional ability to recognize patterns and routines. This ability is rooted in their keen observational skills and reliance on their senses, particularly smell and hearing. Scent and routine. One of the leading theories explaining why dogs appear to know when their owners are coming home is related to their powerful sense of smell. Dogs have numerous olfactory receptors in their noses, around 300 million, while humans have only around 6 million. This gives them an extraordinary ability to detect and remember scents. Throughout the day, a dog's home environment accumulates the scent of its owner. As the hours pass, the intensity of the owner's scent diminishes. Some researchers suggest that dogs can gauge the passage of time by how much the smell has faded. Over time, they associate this fading scent with the owner's return, which often happens around the same time each day. Routine and behavior. Dogs are creatures of habit. They thrive on routine and quickly learn the daily patterns of their household. If you leave for work at the same time each day and return consistently, your dog will likely become attuned to this schedule. They may start to anticipate your return based on the regularity of your departure and arrival. Moreover, dogs are perceptive and can pick up on subtle environmental cues. For example, they might notice the change in lighting, sounds, or even the activity levels in the neighborhood as indicators that their owner will soon be home. The role of conditioning. Another explanation for this phenomenon is classical conditioning. Over time, dogs can be conditioned to associate certain stimuli with their owner's return. This could be the sound of a car pulling into the driveway, the jingling of keys, or even the specific time of day. Through repeated exposure to these cues, dogs learn to expect their owner's arrival, responding with excitement and anticipation. Scientific studies and anecdotal evidence. While there is no definitive scientific proof that dogs can tell time in the human sense, numerous studies and anecdotal evidence support the idea that dogs have a strong sense of routine and can anticipate events based on environmental cues. For instance, a famous experiment by psychologist Stanley Coren involved owners returning home at varying times, only to find that their dogs still anticipated their arrival, suggesting that the dogs were using cues other than a strict schedule. Conclusion. In summary, while dogs may not conceptualize time, their remarkable sensory abilities and strong inclination towards routine enable them to anticipate their owner's return home. Whether it's their owner's fading scent, environmental changes, or learned cues, dogs have developed various ways to recognize and predict familiar patterns. This incredible ability is another testament to the strong bond between dogs and their human companions. So, the next time your furry friend is waiting by the door just as you come home, know that it's a mix of their sharp senses, keen observation skills, and the unbreakable bond they share with you that makes this moment so unique. Thank you for watching our channel. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Give a thumbs up if you find this video interesting.